now it's a heartburn, and it's like.
I like it.
Upset stomach, diarrhea.
And then it just squirts all kind of like spider web.
Could you imagine a spider with the runs? Alright, puppers, welcome back to some more of The Last Story. Alright, so we're here in the burial grounds of Callista's parents to clear them out of the Reptids and other monsters, and then exchange our wedding vows.
How romantic.
So it's just Zale and Callista. Ah, yes. Battling monsters, clearing them out of all the demons and nasties.
Fighting
then-
monsters, dead parents, wedding.
And a wedding.
So would that technically be 2 funerals and a wedding?
Maybe. All depends on how it goes.
I'm so glad I met you.
But yeah, you gotta be careful because it's just Zale and Callista. No Lull, no Seren, no Maranya, and no Uric.
They just like left all their friends.
I guess so. They went off to elope.
Zale is like, listen, I gotta know if she can hold her own before I lock it down.
If she survives, I'm putting a ring on it. What is the ring? I mean, we got Horus's ring. Well, what's the engagement ring here?
I feel like in the medieval times during this period, there wasn't really like
Always wanted to
an
come up
engagement ring.
You might be right. Well, is this medieval or is this just fantasy?
It's definitely
Because like
fantasy.
there are differences.
Yeah, it definitely is fantasy, but it comes across as very medieval fantasy.
Okay.
Because of like the style of the castle, the style
The
of
architecture.
the pubs, like
Okay.
the costuming is very reminiscent of like late medieval, early Renaissance.
Yeah.
But we won't lose, right?
Check out these guys. They look like witch doctors.
Hashtag medieval.
Alright, we'll get rid of you guys. Get rid of you lot before you do something nasty. Oop, too late. They brought in the big guns. Ah. Trying to snipe me with a crossbow, huh? Treasure
Not
chest.
today, bitches.
I can't open it now, so I'll get back to that. Oh, no, you don't.
Have you ever seen the movie Death Becomes Her?
Is that with Goldie Hawn and
I have no idea their names.
Bruce Willis?
I think Bruce Willis is in it.
He like kills his wife, but she's like not dead.
Yes.
And she comes back and she haunts the guy that she haunts him and also the girl he's sleeping with.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
And then
Goldie Hawn,
she-
Meryl Streep, and Bruce Willis.
Yeah. Okay. But it's like there's a potion and she like takes the potion and that's what's keeping her alive.
Okay. Was there an end to that thought, or was it just, what brought up Death
something
Becomes Her?
like something triggered. I don't know if it was like a costume or what, like something you said, but I was like, that reminds me of Death Becomes Her, and I was like, why?
I've seen it once, but I most likely remember the scene where Meryl Streep shoots Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
And then
she has like the
sits
big
up with like the
circle.
big hole in her stomach, and she's just like, that does it.
Yeah. Yep. I like the part where they like fall down the steps and then they're like, there's no way we can fix this. Their like faces are falling off.
That's a dark comedy, right?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen that movie.
I remember really enjoying that movie.
We'll have to watch it sometime. See if it holds up.
Yeah. Amongst one of the other 8 million movies we have to watch.
Hey,
We're chucking away.
yeah, we're chucking away at it.
This place
Oh
is
my.
infested with
I love that
reptids.
they all jumped like,
Aha!
they were like, yes, we practiced this.
Surprise!
I can't concentrate on my magic.
Happy
because the
birthday!
enemies across the
Here's your
path.
present.
We're getting
You're
nowhere
welcome.
until we sort out the branches. I can't reach them with my sword.
Alright,
My
so let's
crossbow is
see. We got
virtually
some.
useless.
Yeah, we'll slash him. Then we got 3 snipers.
That pillar is about to
I'll
collapse.
destroy it with a bomb, or I can have Callista use her magic.
This place
Alright,
was
well,
full
here
of
be a bomb.
trees.
That was stylish.
Rustling in the leaves. It was like a
Ouch.
symbol of the
I kind of like
peace
parkoured and then
of
slashed him in the back.
I'm sure it'll become even
Hey, remember when Callisto's name was Lisa?
now that we've stopped
Yeah,
time from dying.
that was her alias way back in like part 3.
Can't wait to see it. But we need to work
No, it's been a while. It's been a while since you first started this game for yourself, and it's also been a while since we began this playthrough.
Yeah. Well, it's.
Oh, come on, that wasn't far enough?
What part is this?
Part 39.
So
Or no,
it's-
wait. No, this is part 40. Sorry.
So it's been 40 weeks. It's been almost a year.
Mm-hmm. All right, now let's try the bomb. Damn it.
Oh shit! Ah!
Don't hit me, damn it. Quit shooting me with arrows.
He's like, can't you see I'm holding a bomb?
God, at this point, I'm just going to be like, fuck it, Callista, cast a spell. To hell with this. All right, do accelerate, shining.
Here goes.
Let's see if this goes better. Excuse me, you nasty mooks.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, they just keep coming. Come on, grab the damn bomb. Throw the damn bomb! There we go. Alright. Damn, Callista, you only got 2 lives left? Yikes. I do backflip.
Wester's like, I'm here. Mm-hmm. Hi.
I'll just lie on down, little fella. Is this the last one? There
Yep.
we
a
go.
never-ending supply of reptids.
Yeah, there's probably plenty ahead too.
Seems to happen a lot in the post game, just wave after wave of enemy.
Which way now?
The distance is the same, but I sense magic from the door on the left, which means mages.
Right. So,
Okay, so we can go to the left, or we can go to the right. Either way, it's the same price. We're taking the right route.
here they come.
We'll take the right route and they'll take the wrong route.
Ah, these are the sea reptids. I believe they were the ones that had like regen.
Those reptids.
Because they were different from the reptids that were just like always aggressive and like had accelerate cast on them.
Yeah.
What a mess.
So, is this something that you could have done like before the end of the game, like before the final battle?
No, so after beating Dagrin, there's like 3 quests that unlock as like the post game for the epilogue. There's a couple quests that I could have done like right before the final battle, but this is not one of them. This is
Okay.
strictly for the end game. The epilogue, if you will. Why would you have liked it more if it was an event that's like before
Yeah.
the finale?
Because I'm just like, what's the point? I know we talked about that a little bit in the previous episode. But I'm just trying to think like,
It's for those gamers that just want a little bit more. Like, a lot of games are just like, hey, the castle collapses, they all live happily ever after, the end. And this one's like, no, we want to do a little extra.
yeah.
We want the characters to have like one like final quest after all's said and done. And it's one of the few games that actually does that.
Yeah.
Most of them hide like the extra stuff behind like a true ending.
Yeah.
Like you have the normal ending where you do the bare
Where
minimum and
I
you get
feel
it.
like that's what I like.
You like the
You,
true
you
ending.
get the like
Okay.
the bare minimum if you do the bare minimum. If you go above and beyond and get all this stuff, then you get like a different ending. To
Yeah.
me, it feels more rewarding because I'm
Because
just
Shantae
like,
and Demon's Crest were like that, where you have different endings
Yeah.
depending on how much you did.
how dare you put Shantae in the same category as Demon's Crest?
But they did the same
There's a way
thing.
underground through here. Shall we go, Zale?
Well, at least you like Demon's Crest.
Yeah. Demon or Mean Genie? Demon or Mean Genie?
Hard to really. Oh my god!
Ninjas!
Ninjas! Why'd it have to be ninjas?
But it's broken.
Oh my god, so now we got gold reptids and sea reptids. That's what the shaman looking guys are.
Okay.
They're the gold reptids. Alright, I'm gonna be using the power of the outsider. But someone slimed me, so now I'm a little slow.
Here goes.
Ay caramba. Alright, bust out that acceleration mode. Let's see if I can whip these guys.
Whip it. Whip it go.
Sea reptids have such obnoxious defense. It takes forever to chip away at their health. Uh-oh. Hey, Callista, hang in there, baby.
She's like, oh, I'm doing it. It's interesting. I'm reading Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Do tell.
I read it a long time ago, like
God, there's
high
so many
school.
enemies. The Wii is chugging.
But I read it in like high school.
Mm-hmm.
And it's odd to me reading it now, like kind of as an adult, seeing certain things in the book that I didn't really notice or care about when I was in high school. And it's like both Mina and Lucy are getting married when they're like, one of them is on the deathbed.
Oh, wow.
So like Mina marries Harker, Jonathan Harker.
Yeah, okay.
And he's like just escaped Dracula's castle. He's in this like institution. He's very sick and like keeps having these like crazy nightmares and all over the place, and they get married there. And then Lucy is being drained by vampires, and her betrothed Arthur are getting married, and she's like, they describe her as like sickly, skeletal, like having no blood, like her teeth are like exposed because her lips have like pulled back, and I'm just like, why does everyone get married on their deathbed? I just thought of that because you're like, hey there, Callista, I'm still gonna marry you. Like,
Well, you know what this actually reminds me of? Barbosa!
yeah.
I'm a little busy at the moment. As captain, you may now kiss.
I think out of that whole movie, that is my favorite part.
I
Is like them
love.
getting married.
I'm a little busy at the
I'm a little
moment.
busy at the moment.
I just feel that to my soul.
That is
Barbosa, now.
a retail meme to its core.
I agree. Yeah, we did a video on like the ranking of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. You can check out if you'd like.
Yeah.
And
This place is
World's End was the winner.
Yeah.
Callista.
I did not feel that way when I first saw that movie. I thought it was very messy, but like
When I first
revisiting
like
and
watched
watching it
all
all
of them, the
together.
second one was always my favorite.
okay.
I'll take a quick
And then
Mine was the first. Excuse
rewatching
me.
them, it's definitely at World's End. You know what one's not my favorite?
Stranger
last
Tides.
one.
Oh, I thought On Stranger Tides was the worst one. The last one was Dead Man Tell No Tales. Yeah, Stranger Tides was the one with Blackbeard and the Fountain of Youth.
That one was pretty bad, but I didn't like that the last one undid everything that.
Oh,
They
I got
did.
you. I'm just saying oh no, another spider.
I forget like which. I remember it being a struggle on like, okay, which one was worse.
Right. I believe we settled on Stranger Tides being the worst.
Okay.
With Dead Man
I
Tell
can
No
believe
Tales
that.
just above it.
Yeah, I can believe that. I mean, they're both terrible.
Alright, so the boss guarding the altar is the gold spider. Spiders. Oh god.
Why's always got these?
Alright, so we're gonna try to use accelerate. And again, it's a speedy little demon. And I don't have Uric or Lull here. So it's gonna be a lot harder because they used to be impervious.
He just ate you.
Yeah. So you can actually attack him from the inside.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the required strategy, but you can do a lot of damage if you just slash away while inside.
That
See?
spider's like, I have so much indigestion right now. That's how I felt the other night when I had heartburn. Oh,
But what's creepy is spiders don't eat; they drink you.
yeah.
They suck your
They
fluids.
liquefy.
They liquefy the flies.
Yeah, they liquefy inside of the cocoon with their poison, and then they drink you.
Yes. So, like in actuality, if Zale was just tangled up, they just liquefy his bones and then
Yeah.
suck them dry.
I wonder if there are spiders that like actually eat.
I'm not sure. I don't want to know, actually. Now that I think about it. I don't want to know. Audrey, you told me you didn't have to, but you did. Now I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
I'm looking it up.
All right, well,
I first heard it.
if you decide to keep it a mystery, I won't object to it. Oh, come on.
I'm scared.
Got more Reptids too?
My mother said it.
The giant spider's not enough? We gotta have these frickin' Reptids?
Hey,
Oh, and what's this? Paralysis arrows? Oh boy, my favorite.
My mum used to sing exactly the same song.
Honestly, at this point I'm just like, why do the bosses gotta be annoying?
Okay. I mean, that's actually really interesting.
Alright, let's hear it. Damn, I
So-
lost lives.
That's why we're together.
Not all spiders liquefy their food.
Okay.
All spiders are actually capable of eating,
Oh,
but it is more,
nutritious?
yes, for them to like liquefy.
Liquefy.
However, the non-venomous spiders and the orb weaver family will just like,
Ew. Okay. Well, alrighty then.
oh, this is just a
Callista, I need your help. I'm down to 2 lives.
she's like, well, I'm dead, so good luck with your 2 lives.
Hang on, dear. I'm coming with the power of the outsider.
I thought he got rid of the power of the outsider.
He got rid of the outsider, but he can still use the shing.
Oh,
At least I think he can. I thought I used it a
because
couple
I thought
times.
that was like the whole point of him like sending it to the sky.
You might be
like-
right. Yeah, you might be right. I think that's what makes these last bits challenging, actually.
'Cause he doesn't
is
have
that
the
you don't have
outsider.
the outsider on you. You can do a lot of the skills you learned, because that's all about being a knight. Alright, let's see. You know, I think you are supposed to attack it from the inside, because most of my shots do, like, very piddlings of damage.
You're just Men in Black in it. Eat me!
Eat me! I'm going to get my gun.
Whoop! There goes Callista! I wonder if I could have her cast spells from the inside.
Can they just get married inside the spider?
Dearly beloved, we be gathered here today.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yes, okay. So I guess that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to
get
have the
eaten.
spider eat either Zale or Callista,
That it just spits them out.
and then cast spells, give it indigestion, and then it hacks you out.
I just pictured like a Pepto-Bismol commercial, but like the little spider comes on screen like, have you ever suffered from indigestion from the food you eat? Now it's a heartburn. Like,
I like it.
Upset stomach, diarrhea.
and then it just squirts all kind of like spider web.
Could you imagine a spider with the runs?
Could you imagine the little trail it would leave?
I just imagine like it being like, oh no! And like the webbing goes all over the place. And it's just panicking.
Have you ever read the thing of the Roomba that ran over dog poop?
No, I haven't. I
Oh
feel
my
like I
God.
should though.
This man did this whole blog post with a drawing included of the time his dog had the runs and the Roomba ran over the poor dog's excrements and just trailed it all throughout the house.
There we go, a healing circle. Nice. This is what I need. Shit. Come on, eat me.
Eat me!
All right, who you eating? Oh, there goes Callista. Well, that's the end of this suit.
I might need a shower before we begin the ceremony.
All right,
I like the spider web lace.
what we got here? Oh, shit. I had her on healing magic.
Did she just heal the spider?
If she did, it wasn't by that much. There we go. Let the sun shine in.
Could you imagine? This is really gross, and I'm sorry.
I
even thought
mean,
it.
we've been through like spider diarrhea and indigestion, so
Well, like, if there was an enemy, because he, like, turns around and shoots webbing at you.
Yes.
As, like, one of his attacks. Could you imagine
damn it.
if there was an enemy that just, like, Diarrhea squirts is their attack.
So, not diarrhea, but the AVG endgame has a lot of like birds that shit on you. So it'd just be going around and birds will come in and be like,
Oh no.
and their droppings damage you. Careful.
Well, don't you want him to take you?
Ouch. I do, but I don't want him to ram me.
Oh.
See, even the counter doesn't do that much. It's definitely the indigestion that you want to rely
Yeah.
on.
He needs that heartburn.
There we go. Eat me! Yes!
Eat me!
Get you out.
And now we finish it. There we
So
go.
he just like carve himself out.
Yep.
He's a little chest burster.
No, just
But it's Zale.
But it's Zale.
Come on.
What's this game rated? Oh, the storm's starting. Dear, oh dear.
I didn't get my bubble bath.
up the stairs.
Up the stairs we go.
This is a lie. We weren't supposed to get rain yet.
Yeah, I thought it was
Radar
supposed to be
told
like
me
10
other.
o'clock.
I can see light.
Almost there.
All right, here we are. These are the graves of her parents.
Hey up, Zale.
Hey! There's
We're
the
like,
gang.
what took you so long? We've been waiting for you.
You guys couldn't have, like, orkin the entryway?
What are you all doing here?
Couldn't have exterminated the giant spider?
Oh, listen to that.
You followed us.
Had to rely on us?
What? Would have been a lot easier if you helped us.
Exactly, I agree.
And miss all that? Not a chance.
You two work really well together.
You know, two's company, six is a crowd.
I mean, 6 makes battles go quicker, too.
Got ya. We all thought it'd be a good idea to surprise you lovebirds.
And no.
Okay, radar changed and it's supposed to stop raining at 10.
Calista,
Oh, okay.
please, this way.
That's very interesting.
However, the good thing is no lightning detected, so.
That is good.
Zale, you get to look dirty in your same old armor. Spiderweb guts on it.
Yeah. Spider guts and all that. Well, at least there's no lightning.
Yep.
Right, well,
Liars! All of you! Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
Let's skip the formal stuff.
okay.
Okay, so we're back. We had a little
Do you
mental
swear
breakdown.
to love each other
Yeah.
with all your heart
Just
and
a
all
just a mini mental breakdown there.
Anywho, we have a wedding.
I do.
I do.
Wait, is Lol marrying them?
Yes, Lol's marrying them. He was gonna do it formal, but Seren's just like, cut the shit, I'm bored. Because Seren ruins everything.
Naturally.
There we go. It's official. I think this is one of the few official married couples in video games.
I'm usually Yurik in this case, just like, okay, we get it. Is it done? I feel like I'm one of the only like girls. I hate weddings.
Really?
Yeah.
You say that like 3 months away from ours?
Well, our very non-traditional
Yes.
wedding. I mean, I guess this is pretty
I
non-traditional.
mean, this is pretty non-traditional. That looks like a rose garden.
Yeah, good enough.
Hell, I'm taking notes.
Right?
I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is more or less how we're gonna do it.
You know. It is really pretty.
So, what are your opinions of Zale and Callista as a couple? Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
He's
like,
smiling.
and it's not a creepy smile.
Yeah.
Like General Ashtar.
It's a normal, genuine smile.
So, I mean, I don't dislike them. I think that they're fine together. They just... I don't know if it's, like, my memory from, like, you know, doing a couple and then going a long time without seeing them. I just don't think they really have a ton of chemistry.
They have a little bit, but,
Yeah.
like... There's only a handful of video games that I think actually have chemistry.
Yeah.
In, like, the romantic
I feel
leads.
like it would be really difficult to do in a game.
It is really difficult to do because, and this is an unpopular opinion, when they do it right, most of the time it's to the detriment of the gameplay.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, boy, I really like their chemistry, but I sure as shit would like to actually play this game.
Yeah.
Like, those kind of games do a lot of what The Last Story does.
Right.
Of, like, we're kind of going to let you play, but we're kind of going to, like, string you along from cutscene to cutscene.
But yeah, I mean, I don't dislike them. I'm not like, ugh! You know, I mean, it was set up pretty much from the beginning that they were going to, like, be together.
Mm-hmm.
I just took a little picture of you because your beard's doing this funny shape thing.
Oh,
and I want
crap.
you to see it later.
If I must. I just went in there and, like, just used the beard brush a little bit. I guess that's not good enough.
Oh, no, it looks nice. It's just
thank
it's
you.
doing a flippy thing that I think is amusing.
Touch my beard. I'm the Ice King. I'm going to fly away with my beard.
Yup. I mean, the game does have a lot of detail.
Oh, yes. Can't deny that. Everybody's smiling. I think Lull has the best smile. I'm gonna say it.
The least creepy.
Just like the most normal and like appreciative. Like,
Yeah.
That's a genuine guy.
I can't believe that bitch got married before me. That's all I see in her face.
Because like everyone else does kind of like a smirk, like Callista.
Yeah, she's got the Mona Lisa smile going on.
Like she can't smile too much. She might look less pretty.
I know. I don't know why that smile is so funny. He just looks like a little kid. Yay! This is my wife!
Yeah. Urix is kind of creepy because it's just like you don't smile often. And when you do, it's kind of awkward. Lull has
I'm
the
sure
most
he feels
genuine.
the same way. He's like, ah.
up?
Your smile isn't reaching your eyes.
What is with you and the Urix jokes
I don't-
about his
I don't know.
disability?
He is differently abled.
Poor Urix.
Ah, alas, per Yurik. I knew him well.
All right, so that was the last side quest you could do.
Okay,
But one final touch.
of course.
Good morning, my dear. Don't
It's a
worry, nothing
beautiful day.
happens.
Come on. Take a look.
If anything, it implied something happened.
Well, yeah, considering she's in, like, her underdress.
Mm-hmm.
Zale's like, I did it with the armor on.
He probably did.
Being a knight comes first. Gotta be ready.
Ashtar would have done it with his full armor on. He'd have been smiling the whole time.
God, that creepy ass smile. He's like, you see the little flap in the front? That's what that's for.
All right. So now that we've wrapped everything up, now it's time to conclude with the actual ending to the last story. And we'll... Wow. Krista,
Way
how'd
to
you do
treat
that?
your wife.
Went right through the door.
She did. She had to back up and she was like, what just happened?
All right, see you in the finale.
Toodles.